All right, rolling.
G'day, welcome back to the set of the Bamboo Yoga Tentple, and as you can see the construction is evolving amazingly. I'd like to give you a little bit of an insight into what's actually going on here. See, the whole thing's actually, just going to turn down that music a little bit. We've got to have some good tunes to infuse the feeling of the building. The whole thing's actually constructed with, this is an ancient technique that's been handed down through about 3,000 or 4,000 years of bamboo construction. I'm not sure about that figure, that could be wrong. But certainly it's a very simple and traditional bamboo construction technique using rope and pegs. And I've got our artisan over here. I stumbled out of the forest a few weeks ago. I'm not exactly sure who he is or where he's from, but he's quite talented as a builder. And he's going to demonstrate a little, just on the way there, you can see one of the offcuts of bamboo. It's a great little side project. We're making vases, flowers. We're very sensitive builders around here. We like to have decoration. You come over here, we're going to have a little demonstration. This is the Lorax. He's here to show us, and this is a. You want to talk us through exactly what you're doing?
So when two pieces of bamboo match, you might want to make sure that there's a knot inside and on the other side, because that's the fixing point of the whole thing. So it means that rope grabs on a knot and also grabs on a knot down here. So this is the slippery part, this is the knot, so it grabs it and it gets locked in. So we use the sisal in a certain length that you pre-cut. So you make sure that it's long enough so you can just like get around it 4 times. It's pretty important because after this I'll peg it down. So like you can see here, you make it really tight. You make a reef knot, which goes, it's a normal granny knot, and then you take it and you go inside out, and then you have this happening. So you make it really tight. And now comes the fun part. You use that peg. That's hardwood because there's a lot of tension on that piece. You have to have a bit of like a rounded edge that you can sand down. So this rounded edge slides through the rope, and you want to have it round, so otherwise it cuts the rope. You can make that out of bamboo as well, but we used hardwood that we just got for free. This is Yara.
Yeah, it's just a native hardwood which we sort of cut up to size.
Yeah.
Came from the building supply shop. They just had some old planks that they gave us for free.
Yeah, we just used a circular handsaw and made these splits. So it's really important that they are not too fat, because you need to get them through here. So they need to be pretty narrow. But the thinner you get, the less powerful it is, and the longer the peg, the more tension goes from that little bit into the middle. So you want to have it in a certain size so you can just try it out depending on how fat the bamboo is and how much tension you get onto the whole thing. So what you do is you go through the bamboo. You can do it in different directions, and it's important that you just like go through 2, and then you always try to tighten it in the way that you flip it around. And you do it with the hammer. So you just knock it down. And the best way to do is have it straight through, and then you do it again. Make sure that it doesn't slip out.
As you can see, it's just the simplest of building techniques. Really, that's what all the joints are, but it's incredible in the sense that it is simple, but it's really adaptable and it's flexible. So what you've actually got in the building, particularly with bamboo and a structure of this size, is just a little bit of give, a little bit of flexibility. So we'll be able to sort of wait out cyclones, earthquakes, whatever calamities come our way.
And the strength in this part comes because there's different kinds of rope. This is sisal because we wanted a natural product. Sisal can take up to 200 k's in strength. There's other bits, but for our conditions it's perfect because we have it inside, it's protected by water, there's no mold,
And there's no weight bearing. We're actually using a canvas roof, so it's essentially a big tent.
Yeah.
So we don't need huge weight bearing. And we wanted to go for the natural experience. So as you can see, it's a really cool project, and take a look around. There's some really, evolving construction going on here. So a cool little update. Watch this space for more. Thank you. Thanks, bro.
Sweet. Nice. I hope it doesn't make people sick.